Hi, my name is Madison Mascorro, and today I'll be talking about leeches and their impact on the environment. So some general background is they belong in the phylum Annelida and class Cyntaria. Their bodies are formed with several ring-like structures, which allows for flexibility and easy movement. They have suckers on both sides of their bodies for easy attachment. 1 to 4 pairs of eyes. They are a parasite that relies on a host to survive by sucking their blood. They have closed circulatory systems, and their nervous systems are formed with a pair of cerebral ganglia and 2 axial nerves. Their scientific name is Hirundinaria granulosa, and their common name is leech. The natural habitat of leeches are shallow, protected waters, concealed on aquatic plants or under stones, logs, and other debris is where they hide. They're attracted to disturbances in the water around docks and swimming areas. For example, if a human were to murk up the water, move the water, the leech would generally be attracted to that. In drought conditions, leeches can actually burrow into sediment and construct a mucus-lined cell and lay dormant in the water until water returns for up to a year. Leeches also have different characteristics depending on their habitation. They live in freshwater, land environments, terrestrial environments, and even marine environments. So their food, they survive on the blood of other animals, for example, mammals, fishes, frogs, turtles, birds, and even humans. Apart from blood, leeches also can eat small animals like worms and snails. Attaching to their host, they use their mouths or tails, and they suck blood from their host's body. While they suck the blood, they release an anticoagulant to prevent clotting and anesthetic to prevent the host from feeling it. For predator-prey relationships, generally, fishes, birds, and other invertebrates are their main predators of leeches. Leeches have a parasitic relationships with their prey. Predator adaptations is they specialize their mouths and designed for sucking blood, and they typically attach themselves to the skin of their prey. Prey adaptations to prevent leeches from attaching. Fishes have scales which are slippery, some rapid movements to shake the leeches off, and hard shells like turtles to deter the predator. Some unique evolved traits of the leeches. They gain suction cups, which allows them to attach to their prey surfaces very easy and feed easily. They have a segmented body, which allows for flexibility and expansion and contraction while feeding or moving. They secrete anticoagulant, which prevents the clotting of blood, so the bloodstream can keep flowing as they eat. The ability to survive in low oxygen environments, which is because they live in stagnant waters or muddy substrate, there's not that much oxygen available for there, and they can survive longer. And finally, they regenerate capabilities, which is lost body parts from injury. So if they lose a part, like let's say part of their sucker, it'll grow back. So where are they located on the tree of life? The leech is located on this phylogenetic tree, two branches from the top. And they're in the phylum Annelida and class Cyntaria, so it's right here. Here's a little video of the leech track through the blood. So we can see how the leech senses it, and it can move because of the segmented bodies and is able to go towards it. Okay, the importance of the leech in the ecosystem and to humankind. So they're important to the food web because they serve as food sources for predators like fish and amphibians and birds, and they're scavengers for feeding on dead animals and contributing to the nutrient cycle like decomposers. Ecosystems health indicator. They can present the presence of leeches actually indicate the overall health and water quality of a particular ecosystem. It can reflect pollution or habitat degeneration depending on if they're there or not. So if there's leeches, then the water's fine. If there's not, then you can suspect that the water's polluted. They're used in actually medicine today. So they're used in traditional medicine for various purposes such as bloodletting, reducing swelling, and promoting healing. So if you were to cut off a part of your finger and you needed it sewed on and you need blood flow through there, they'll normally stick a little leech on the end of your finger and it'll help you. So they're also big in the fishing industry because they're really effective in attracting fish. So a lot of fishing commercial companies and recreational fishers use it to catch fish. And here are my citations. Thank you so much for listening.